Hello and welcome to the Young People's Peace Essay Competition Award Ceremony 2020. I'm Philip Brown. I'm the Secretary of the United Nations Association Coventry Branch. And today we're going to welcome the winners of the essay competition. They were invited to write an essay with the title The Role of Young People in Peace Building. We had two categories, the under 17 and the 17 to 25s, and the essay was up to 500 words. We had entries from around the world, and we chose 3 essays from each category, and so this is the award event. Okay. So Jessica is one of the judges. And so hello Jessica, how are you doing?
Hello Philip, hello everyone. Congratulations to the winners. It's an honour to be with you all this afternoon. Thank you for hosting us all, Philip. I told the other girls, the 3 girls from Eden Girls School, that how impressed the judges were with the entries from Eden Girls School. They were, they were impressed with all the entries, but, they were, because Eden Girls School only goes up to, well, I think the oldest person was 15 or 16, so, yeah. We were really impressed, and we had lots of ideas. We loved reading the pieces and also thinking about the challenges that were raised in terms of the climate, technology, faith, kind of the causes of conflict, and their understandings of peace as well, which was very sophisticated. Some of our master's students are considering these questions of what is peace, and Johan Galtung, that it's not just the absence of violence or conflict. They were looking at structural issues related to peace, and we were really impressed, and we enjoyed reading all of the essays, really. Thank you for the opportunity, Philip. No, it's a pleasure. Thank you for coming. And thanks to the participants as well, most importantly, for writing their pieces. Okay, so what I've got to show you, so that's the certificate that the winners are going to receive. So what I've done is I've hidden the name of the winner. So this is the 17 and over category. And the third prize winner, if I remove this box, hopefully, is, now I don't know how she pronounces her name, I guess it's Ssuuna Benjamine. And she's the lady from Uganda. So she's the third prize winner. And what I've got over here are the winning essays. And so this is Susanna's essay. It was called The Seed of the Little Dove. I thought if I showed you your essay, it would perhaps inspire some thoughts and we could discuss it and ask questions. These essays will be published on our website and as a booklet so people can download the essays. I would say sincere congratulations to the author. It was a beautiful piece of writing, and we really enjoyed the parable of the dove. And we hope to have the opportunity to meet you one day. You'd be very welcome in the Centre for Trust, Peace and Social Relations here at Coventry University. Just to confirm, perhaps I'm also representing, there were 4 judges in total. There was the former director of our centre, Professor Mike Hardy, who was an incredible, very inspiring colleague, and he was also very impressed with the essays. And there was also Ayesha, Shahid and Sariya, contractor Cheruvallil. So the essays were all read by a team of 4 judges, and I'm honoured to be able to represent them, the panel. Hopefully Mike might be able to drop in a little bit later on. But I'm very grateful for Jessica for coming. Okay, so the next prize in the 17 to 25 is the second. So the second prize, if I delete this box, there should be a drum roll here, is Elsa. Well done, Elsa.
So, so she will be receiving this certificate. She will be receiving a small monetary donation as a reward. But I think it's the prestige of having won that's more important than anything else. And so what we've got is the essay, for Elsa's essay. And in fact, she was one of the few people that actually gave references, quoted the references to her essay. I mean, I don't know, Elsa, if you want to just answer a question from me, which is, are you a student? Are you at a university? What are you doing? Because the fact that you've given references is, I think, shows a sort of an academic training.
Good evening.
Hello.
Hi.
So congratulations to you. So you've won the second prize.
Thank you so much.
So I was just asking, what are you doing? What are you up to in your life at the moment?
I'm a student and I'm pursuing my bachelor degree in commerce.
Which university?
Mahatma Gandhi University, Kerala.
All right. So you're planning a commercial future. Are you some sort of business activity?
Yes, I'm surely doing commerce for that. Planning to be an entrepreneur soon after my degree, if possible, and start a new business.
How did you hear about the competition?
I was actually searching for good essay competitions because, we are having the lockdown in India and I pretty much wanted to explore something within me. So I just Googled for best essay competitions and I came upon your website.
So it was pure chance then that you found us. Okay, so the first prize is the next one. So this is the first prize in the over 17 category, and the winner is Emma. And we're lucky to have Emma with us, and she will be receiving a certificate and a small monetary prize as well. And so here's Emma's essay. So Emma, I don't know, I mean, you say you live in North Macedonia. She says, I live in the north of Macedonia, a fragmented country with deeply rotten roots that divide the nation between different nationalities. I mean, I'm sorry to have to say that there are several, I wouldn't say many, but there are certainly several countries which are in a similar state, perhaps not as bad as yours, I don't know, but it doesn't sound like a very peaceful situation. And so your view of peace, I think, has extra weight for us. Perhaps that's why it was awarded the first prize. I mean, I don't know if can you just, Emma, just tell us briefly what you are doing and how you came to hear about the essay?
Well, good evening, firstly. I'm really glad that I won the first prize of the Peace Essay competition. And about my country, it's really fragmented. Like, we're divided into nationalities, Albanians, Macedonians, Bosnians, and Serbians, and whatever. And there are really bad stereotypes. Like, if the people are Albanian or Muslim, they're bad, and the Macedonians don't like them, and the Albanians don't like us. So in my school, I study to be a nurse in the school Panca Karađorđe in Skopje, and we're divided into two shifts. Like, the first one is Macedonian, and all of us go into that shift, and the other one is the Albanians. And in the first year of my studies, I used to be in that shift, and the teachers used to tell us, like, go to the toilet with a friend because the Albanians might attack you. And I didn't have that kind of problem. But I don't have a problem with the Albanians. And because of the conflicts, and our country is bilingual, so everything has a Macedonian tag or an Albanian tag, both. And the coins, the money, the institutions are both bilingual. So it's kind of a bad situation. And there was a conflict in 2001, and my father got shot. And I was told that the Albanians are bad people, but not all Albanians are bad people. Not one individual one individual did harm, but for my well-growing, and made me think that everyone is bad as him. And that's the situation. So, and none of us, the young people, are asked about our opinion. I don't think that everyone who's Albanian or Bosnian is bad, but the media says that, the grown-ups say that. So it's kind of a situation that can't be changed, and it's a bad one. So yeah.
It certainly doesn't sound a very healthy environment in which to grow.
It's pretty toxic.
Exactly. It must affect you and everybody psychologically, I would have thought. It's to be honest, for me, it's very difficult. I mean, growing up in a peaceful country, it's very difficult to imagine what it must be like to grow up in that kind of environment, and obviously that contributed a lot to the essay, and yeah, I mean, hopefully the message that you are communicating in that essay will reach out to other people, maybe even the politicians in Albania. I mean, North Macedonia, I beg your pardon, North Macedonia. Well, certainly it's a very vivid and unpeaceful situation.
Yeah.
Jessica, you got any?
It has always been this way. Like since I have been born, there hasn't been a conflict. Like, I haven't seen shooting or bombs or anything or mining, but it is what it is. Like, the psychological state of the people is very bad. And there are stereotypes, like, if you're Macedonian, you're bad to the Albanians, and if you're Albanian, you're bad to the Macedonians, and it's pretty bad. It's pretty absurd.
People tend to dehumanize the others, don't they? They're not really people. They're just bad people. They're bad objects.
Yes.
Is there no attempt by anybody to do some sort of reconciliation between the two communities? I mean, are there any inter-community?
Well, the government is trying, but it's more it's dividing the societies. Like, the Albanians try to get their rights, but it doesn't, like, they're more privileged, and if something happens, I don't know, it's kind of a bad situation.
But you say the government is trying to do something, is it?
Yes, they're trying to make peace and give them the things that they want, like bilinguality.
Yeah.
Universities in their language, studying in their language, everything like that.
Well, that sounds like something positive is happening then, if the government's making some sort of effort. But you say there's no community attempt to, because in some countries, some divided countries, they they bring young people together. For example, they have football matches between teams from the different communities, or is there nothing like that?
Excuse me, we are divided, like one shift are the Macedonians, the other one are the Albanians in many schools, or they have their own schools and we have our own. In elementary schools, there are Albanian classes and Macedonian.
Yeah.
From a young age, people are taught that we are different and we have grown up in a different way, but we're all human beings. So we are not bad and they are not bad.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the society that's kind of making us bad.
Yeah, I mean, cultural differences, I mean, every different group that has a different origin has got cultural differences, different traditions and so on. But that shouldn't ultimately stop them from talking to each other and making contact and like you say, learning that we're all human beings and what we have in common is far more than than our differences. Okay.
Indeed.
Thank you very much. That's really extraordinary, and thank you for telling us and sharing that with us.
Thank you as well. It really means to me.
Can I just say a sincere congratulations
Pardon.
from the Centre for Just Peace and Social Relations. The judges, Emma, were really impressed with the piece of writing that you submitted for the competition. We were very moved, and we thought your discussion of stereotypes of young people as the problem rather than the solution was really powerful, and that your argument that young people are capable of building peace and they need support in order to do that, and your experience in North Macedonia and the divisions in society, which youth could really play an important role. We were very moved by your piece, and thank you very much for submitting. Congratulations.
Thank you as well. It really means to me.
Okay. So we now move on to the younger category. So the third prize, and as I mentioned before, all of these authors come from Eden Girls' School, which is in Coventry. So the third prize goes to Amna. And Amna, so congratulations, Amna, well done. So you're at Eden Girls' School. I mean, what did you think about writing the essay? Was it a struggle? Was it something you enjoyed doing? What did you feel?
Yeah, it was all right. I mean, it was a bit hard, but I tried, and
well, you succeeded well. I mean, as I say, there were quite a number of entries from in this age category. So to come third is a big achievement.
No, thank you.
Okay. I'm assuming that your teacher told you about the competition, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okie doke. Well, I mean, as I say, we're going to run the competition again next year. So hopefully you won't be 17 next year, will you? How old are you now?
I'm 13.
Okay, well, you've got a few more years. Hopefully you will take part again.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay.
Congratulations, Amna. It was a wonderful piece. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The second prize in the under 17 category is Arina. Well done to you.
Thank you very much.
You will be receiving this certificate and a small monetary prize. I mean, how did you feel about writing the essay? Was it something that you enjoyed doing?
I think that when I was writing the essay, it was very emotional because it's a very sensitive topic to me. And I think we're at this point right now where society is very torn apart and it just needs to be built back together. So at the beginning, it was I had so much to say, so I wrote a lot. and it took a lot of editing and to like cut it down.
I'm very sorry about that. I mean, one of the conclusions of the judges is that 500 words was really not a lot. I mean, I made a number of people cut down their essays because they submitted too many words. So next year, we're going to allow them to send 1,000 words, which might overcome that problem. But I'm sorry about that. But you did very well anyway. So
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Jessica, you got...
Well, we've really agreed. All of the judges enjoyed reading this piece. I mean, sincere congratulations. There's clearly many, many factors that you managed to grapple with in this really tight word limit. But the focus on human rights and the kind of lasting peace, and the peace is not just the absence of war. You know, this is a long-lasting movement, and we were very impressed by the piece. Sincere congratulations, and thanks very much for.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you,
Thank
Arina.
you.
Okay, so the winner of the under 17 category, for some reason, part of the text has slipped off the page here, but the name of the winner is still there. So when she gets her essay, it will have the whole certificate, and I apologise for that. But you'll see that as well as having won the first prize, the essay has also been nominated Essay of the Year, which shows you that the judges were truly impressed, and the winner is Malaika. So congratulations to you.
Thank you.
And the four of us, all of us agreed that this was really an outstanding essay. We were really impressed. Sincere congratulations, because kind of the use of quotes, the originality, the reference and engagement with faith and peace, and the acceptance of difference and resolving conflicts without violence. We were all moved by your writing and the ideas. This is well-deserved award, and we would love to welcome you and all of you to the Centre for Trust, Peace and Social Relations at Coventry University in the next year, hopefully when the situation has improved. And truly, we were really impressed, Malaika. So real congratulations from all of the judges and all of the team in our centre.
Okay, so you're all invited to the centre, and we will have to sort that out once this COVID thing is over. So, Malaika, how old are you at the moment?
I'm 15.
15. So you're going to be there next. You'll be there next year, won't you?
Yes. No, brilliant.
You'll be at Eden next year, won't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
July.
And then when do you leave Eden? Is that the year after?
It's my last year.
No, I can't hear you. Sorry.
Yeah, I'll leave Eden in July. It's my last year.
Okay. All right. Well, so hopefully we will be able to organise something before then. What are you planning to do afterwards?
Go to sixth form.
Okay, sixth form college. Okay, so that is those are the winners, and congratulations to them all. And I hope tomorrow you will be able to take our thanks and congratulations back to Eden Girls' School and pass them on to everybody who participated and to the teacher who told you about it, which teacher was it?
It was the English department. When I got this, when I seen the presentation on it, I was like, okay, the teachers told me I'll enter a competition, and I started writing it as I'm doing it because the teacher told me. But you know, as I was writing it, it became very, we all know what peace is, but it means a different thing to everyone. And no matter who you are, we all aspire towards, having world peace. But it's how you want to achieve it that matters. And we want to achieve it, but you don't know how to. And you have to start off little before you want it at such a grand level. And yeah, that's what I wanted to get out across to the world. And thanks for recognizing my work. Thanks a lot.
Oh, it's a pleasure.
This competition is so important because Coventry is the city of peace and reconciliation. And, the work of Philip as well, the United Nations, is so important. And all of us who are committed to Coventry, either in the university as we are, all of you students, I think this is something that we can be proud of, and that we have a role as well and a responsibility to engage in this debate. So I would like to thank all of the participants, and if you can pass that on as well to your friends and students in the school. We were really proud of the responses of the essays and the writing and the ideas and the challenges and how you all engaged with them. So many, many thanks to our international friends as well, from India to Northern Macedonia and to Coventry as well. I think we were really honoured to be involved in this. So thanks, Philip.
Thank you. So tomorrow, hopefully, you'll be able to go to this page on the website, peacesa.unacov.uk, or if you just go to unacov.uk, which is the United Nations Association Coventry.uk, and it should be on the front page tomorrow, and you'll be able to get your friends to watch it, and the teacher hopefully will watch it as well. Okay, so on that note, I would like to thank everybody who's taken the time to join us. And I mean, I wish that we could all share some more thoughts, but I guess we all have to move on. But I mean, yeah, North Macedonia is... you just want to be able to do something to help, don't you? And what can we do? I mean, the fact that you said that the government is trying to do something, Emma, that at least is something, isn't it?
You will see what will end up like. I believe that it is going to be okay. It will be better someday, sometimes.
Well,
and it depends on us how we treat others. And if we treat everyone as a decent human being, it will get better.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Yeah.
I think the fact that you also wrote this powerful piece, Emma, and that you won this international competition for a peace essay also shows the potential of young people to be a force for change and transformation, and your insight and recognition of the challenges and the potential, I think, is such a powerful force. We were really moved reading your essay, and now even more listening to you speak about the challenges. So I hope we can stay connected and in touch somehow.
Yeah.
Philip and our centre and the work that we're doing.
Yeah.
And the work that you're doing as well.
I think. I mean, having heard you speak, you want to. I just got the feeling we need to try to help and see if we can encourage community relations or do something. I don't know. It would be really lovely to stay in touch. Anyway, I think this has been an exceptional competition. As I say, it was all organised at the last minute. It's been far, far better than I ever dreamed it would be. I thank the judges from the Centre for Trust, Peace and Social Relations from Coventry University. I thank the Coventry Peace Festival, who supported this event and this whole competition. Without them, it would not have happened. And I look forward to developing this next year, when the theme will be, I forgot, something like peace and young leaders or something. It talks about young leaders, and it sounds like, that's we've identified some young leaders here already, I think. Okay. You got any closing words, Jessica?
I would just really like to thank all of the participants for their excellent contributions. If they're interested in following the work of the Centre for Trust, Peace and Social Relations, or our Rising Peace Forum, which is organised from our centre, we've just had a 3-day global peace forum in Coventry. It's normally in Coventry Cathedral. Unfortunately, this year it was all online. Philip chaired an excellent session with Sir David King on the environment, and that was a major theme in a lot of your essays. And he's looking at the climate and some of the newest technologies and also the ongoing challenges, the serious challenges that we face. But you can see all of that on YouTube, online, if you're interested in some of the activities that we're running from our centre. And you can see, hopefully Philip might share it as well on the UNA website. But the most important thing, obviously, is to thank you really for your participation in making this competition so successful, and for the work that you're doing and the reflections that you're having around peace and the role of young people in promoting that, in building that in your communities. So thank you to all the participants, and congratulations to all our winners today.